Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm excited to present the analysis and the learning from the recent A/B testing simulation we participated in our marketing science coursework. In this simulation, I assumed the role of an e-commerce director with the goal of optimizing customer conversion rate and maximizing profitability. A little bit background information. A/B tests are another way of saying randomized controlled experiment. Such tests are useful in many environments. In particular, anyway you have two or more strategies and you don't know which is best, you can implement each strategy using the randomization and measure the results of each strategy. So in this simulation, we will play the role of Nano's director of e-commerce. And our goal is to sell as many phones as possible. And we need to establish the best combination of model options, pricing, and the product messages for the consumer market. So we gonna conducting the A/B test through a simulated test interface. This present covers an A/B test simulation involving 17 different variables, including price, images, taglines, calls to action, and features. Tested in both the US and the international market, the test was divided into 12 cycles, each with a different distribution of traffic. So the slides are up to show the profit and the counterfactor AI performance for each cycle. Ultimately, let's cut to the chase and talk about how the simulation report lists the best performing product variant and subgrants, as well as the percentage of the traffic allocated to the optimal variant. Before we move to our simulation, I want to introduce our roles first. As an e-commerce director, our responsibilities include designing and implementing A/B testing to explore ways to boost user engagement and conversion rate. This involves coordinating with marketing and the technical team to ensure the exa- uh, smooth exhausting of our strategies. Our goal is to maximize the conversion rate and maximize profit to Nano. So we're gonna play through 12 rounds of experiment. We're gonna keep tracking the progress and form our hypotheses, run our experiment. So we gather data, track our strategies, and think about what's working the best in our terms of strategy. And we're gonna do some changes during the experiment. This is very important to use all the knowledge we learn from the marketing science course. Let's move to our experiment. For the first period, we looking about the price in US in desktop, also international, also on the mobile phone. We do some changes based on the data collected. Then we make up our decision about the image in US desktop. And also the image in USA, the international desktop, and we lock our decision the color should be black, and also locking the decision about the image in the US international mobile side. So also the same, the color is black. And during this period, we're also looking to lock in some decisions like a tagline in the USA desktop market. So we keep this choice and continue our experiment. And the tagline in the international mobile, we think the fresh design gonna be a best attract element for them. And call to actions in the USA desktop market, with they choose the blue color is best choice for them. And for also same for call to action than the international desktop side, and same in the international mobile side. Then at the end of the period one, our profit is 0.21 million. So we move on to the period two. Period two, we look into the price in the international desktop and the price on the USA desktop and the price in the international mobiles. We um, we keep our eyes on the data collected, so we do some adjust on the price in international and the USA international mobile side and the USA desktop side, and we make up our lock our decision for the price in the international desktop as $690, and the price for the USA mobile side is a little bit lower at $675. And the other variables for the period two, we look into the tagline in the USA desktop market. We decided to make up our mind. And the tagline in the international desktop side, we keep our eyes on it. And the tagline in the US mobile market, we lock our decision. So a lot of people shopping to treat themselves. And for the call to action and tag image, we choose to continue our experiment. And we do some adjustment based on the collect data for the tagline in the international desktop. The price, so at the end of the period two, our profit reached to 0.35 million. Then we run the period three, the experiment, we do some variable analysis, and based on the data collected, we keep our eyes on the price in the US desktop. We do some adjustment on that one. And the rest, the price in the international mobile market, we decided gonna be 650. And the images in the US mobile market, the color is black. And the call to action in the US mobile, we decide the color gonna be the red. And the people, because I think a lot of people use the mobile phone, they choose to buy now. The features in the US desktop market, our lock-in decision is computing power. At the end of the period three, our profit reached to 0.48 million. And we only the only one decision we make in this period is the price in the US desktop market. It's a little bit higher than the mobile side. The price is 650. And we keep running this experiment, and our profit for the restaurant keep going up. It's very steady. Like a period five, the profit reached 0.63 million, and the period six, our profit reached to 0.76 million, and for the period seven, the profit reached to 0.92 million, and for the period eight, our profit reached to 1.05 million. So the first time we achieved to over $1 million. And for the period 9, the profit reached to 1.19 million. In period 10, our profit reached to 1.31 million. And the period 11, our profit reached to 1.45 million. It's very steady. The profit keep going, move up. So seems we made a lot of correct analysis and decisions during the experiment. And the last period, the period 12, our profit reached to 1.594 million. And our we got second place. So our team, we are team 5, so we got the second place in this experiment. We're so proud of it. And I think the best thing is we get the best performing products, variables, and the subgrounds. I think they have the slight difference due to the customer preference. In the USA desktop side, the people choose to do. I think the taglines attract people is the fresh design of the phone, and it's very interesting. The mobile side, the price is always lower than the desktop side, and the color for US mobile and the color for the desktop side for the international mobile is all is different. Oh no, the desktop side and the mobile side for the international USA is the same. So I think the A/B testing really give us a lot of information about what our customer the preference. So it's gonna help us to do a lot of like subgroups and the to build up the product variant, to do some analysis, to uh, maximizing the profit for our products. I think we learn a lot. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching.